fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. Today I am here to kit up my Kandinsky kit from Home Craftology. This is a 40 by 60 centimeters square painting. So you can see there's a drill that got stuck to it. I've already done the inventory for this. So as you can see, I have checked off all of the bags to make sure that I had everything that I was supposed to, and I did. So I'm going to kit this up. I'm going to be using my Elizabeth Ward storage, and I kit up a little differently when I use my Elizabeth Ward because I have different sizes of containers. Obviously, whatever I have the most of, I want to put in those containers. So looking here, you can see I've got 50 bags of this color, 53 bags of this color, and then I have a couple of other ones. That one's got 19. So those look like the ones I have the most of. So those will be the ones that I put in these big containers. And then the ones that I only have one bag of will likely go into these smaller containers. Now, I usually use my own stickers for this that I have made. So I have these blank stickers. I make square and round ones, and I generally use them according to which kind of kit I'm doing. This is a square kit, so I'd be doing these. However, I only have 30 of these printed out, and I have more than 30 colors. So I will probably also be using some of the round ones just so that I can get these used up before I print out some more stickers. You can see the rest of this page, I've used all of those. So let's get started, shall we? So let's see. Looks like I have a lot of this color. What is this color? 951. This is one of the ones I have 53 bags of this, which is kind of crazy to me. So I'm going to write 951 on my sticker, and then I'm going to put that sticker on my container. So you can see there's 951, and I will be emptying all of these into here. Now, I have never really used these before, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get this up yet. I think, let's see, if I cut them in strips of 4, and then I'm wondering if I can fold them enough that I can cut those 4 bags open all at once and dump them. Let's see how that goes. Can I get these all situated together? If I accordion fold them like that, can I then open all 4 and dump all 4 of them in? Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Okay, so that was not terrible. Okay. So that seems like a good plan, just so that I don't have to spend a bunch of time opening 53 bags individually, because that would make me insane. Kind of curious whether or not they'll all even fit in here. Let's see, that's 8 bags. I don't know if I may have 2 big containers of this color. This is the one that I have the most of, though, so that's good, because then I should know where I stand for the rest of them. And I probably should have emptied my trash before I started doing this, but that's okay. Did this one not get cut open all the way? Looks like that seal didn't get cut. So let me just get that out of the way and dump those in there. Come on, get in there. Oh. there's several left over. Okay, that one wasn't quite as smooth as I would have liked, so let's try that again. Get all of them kind of knocked down here. Make sure I cut far enough down that I'm getting all of the bags open. Did I miss that one again? Okay, for whatever reason, those don't want to come out. Okay. Okay. I'm going to cut this one into 3. Does that maybe make it a little more accessible if I do it that way? Okay. I wanted to get this kitted up, but it's taken me a while. Today has not been a great day. I am fighting off a migraine, and nothing I seem to do is making it a whole lot better, which is frustrating. So okay, at least it's going a little bit faster than I thought doing it that way. And that, I'm not even close to being done. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get all of them opened up and put in this one container. So then the question becomes, if I can't get them all in one container, do I leave the other ones not opened? Or what do I do with them? I guess I can just open less than 4 at a time and see where I get. Because that one's getting pretty full, and I've got all of these left. Let me do one more group of 4, or 3, since that's where I ended up cutting it. Let's see. See, these 3 bags don't seem to be as full as some of the other ones, which is kind of strange. Okay. You know what? Maybe I will. That's pretty full. I think what I'm going to do is put some in this container, and I will label that one with 951 as well, but I will do it on my circle ones since it's an extra one. So I will put that one there, and then I will do the same thing with these. I will cut these into strips of 4. And then I will cut them all open so I can see. This one here seems really full compared to this one here, and then that one seems full too. So it's kind of odd to me. You would think they would all have the same amount in them. Maybe it's just the amount of air that's in them or something that's different. I don't know, it just seems weird. Like I said, I've never had a kit that used these before. These particular bags. I've seen, of course, lots of people using them, but I've never had a kit that used them before, so this is a new experience for me. Especially on a kit that has this many of one particular color. This kit, actually, this is one of the background colors. And if I remember, I'll stick a photo over to the side there of the actual art. This is an abstract painting by Kandinsky. who was, I want to say, Russian. See, I should look this kind of stuff up before I just start talking, because then I would know, right? And then I wouldn't have to, as editing me, go in and correct anything that I said that was wrong. That would involve planning. Something I'm not very good at sometimes. No, that's not true. I'm very good at planning, but yeah, sometimes I just don't think about all of the things that I need ahead of time. I actually like to plan and be organized. I think that's one of the things, I think I've mentioned that before, that appeals to me about diamond painting, is doing all of this organization and kind of making chaos organized, taking kind of the chaos of all of these drills and organizing them. Okay, I think the other ones I have that I have a lot of are in the other bag, which I'm not going to do right at this moment. So I don't want to open the other bag right at this moment. I do want to keep track, though, on my little sheet here of, forgive me, my cord for my microphone is being annoying today. Okay, so I have done 951, which is this one, so I'm going to give myself a little check mark here. And this is 677, and I have 19 of those. Okay, so that was my third one. So I will go ahead and use this one because that was the color I had the third most of. Let me write it again on my stickers so I can add my sticker to the thing. All right, I've only got 19 of these, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut them into my strips of 4 and then just start dumping them. Okay. It's always interesting to me to see how different companies do it. I know there are companies who use these kind of drills where they're all in these kind of like little bags, versus kind of how Diamond Art Club does it, where every color is in one bag, so that, you know, for each color you're just opening usually one bag. There have been some that I've gotten that's not been true, like when I did my Good Witch by Hannah Lynn, and there were 11 bags of 310 because there's just a lot of 310 in those paintings. So, but for the most part, most kits that I have done, there's a bag per color. And even my Diamond Painting Deutschland one that I'm working on, there was every color was in one bag, which was nice, and they were actually in the little Ziploc baggies, so I could have probably done it from those, but I'm clumsy, in case that hasn't come across in the number of times that you've watched me spill drills. And so I don't like working from Ziploc baggies because I spill things too much. And so I just find it easier to kind of kit it up like this. And then I still spill things, don't get me wrong, but at least it's a little more contained when I do it this way, so that if I do spill it, I don't lose a whole package of drills all over the place. I just lose a few here and there. Okay, so there's that one. Now let's see. That one I have several of. A lot of these kind of look like one-offs. So I'm going to start with these. Whoops. Let me mark off my 677 because that one is done. If I bump the camera, I'm sorry. Okay, so let me find my one-offs here. The ones where I've just got one bag of the color. Not 2, not 3, not 4. Okay. So then I can go ahead and write the colors down on my stickers and get all of those kitted up and kind of get those bags out of the way. Okay. So let me write these on my stickers while I'm thinking about it. So let's see, what have I got? 38.59. Move the scissors. 38.59. 33.46. 729. 152. 33.48. 312. What is that? 9:38 and 8:14. Okay, so that'll get me going, and then when I get done I will check those off on my sheet. So I'm going to do these in these little, so let me find my stickers here. 38.59. I'm going to take off 2 stickers, and then using my stickers I actually put them over here on this side because they just seem to fit a little bit better on this side. Okay, so 38.59 is this color. Whoops. And I still spilled, because of course I did. And there's 2 more left in there. Okay, there's that one. $33.46. It's kind of interesting. I haven't done, let's see, what was the last kit up video I did? Because sometimes things go up on my YouTube out of order tonight that I've actually done them. I think the last video you will have seen is my Muka kit up, but I've actually did that one before I did my Diamond Painting Deutschland Diana one. And it was pointed out for the Diamond Painting Deutschland one for Diana. I made it into kind of a one video, even though I probably could have made it into a series, just because I thought people wouldn't want to watch it. Apparently there's a market for long kit up videos in diamond painting. Who knew? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I just figured that would be kind of boring. But I'm definitely going to remember that. I have another Diamond Painting Deutschland that, you know, at some point in the mythical future when I finish my Diana, I will start on a second Diamond Painting Deutschland. No idea when that will be, because I have no idea how long it's going to take me to finish Diana. But when and if I get to that point, I will. I'm actually considering doing some kind of challenge with Diana, just to kind of motivate me to get my rear end in gear when it comes to that, because it is such a big project and I know it's going to take a long time. It kind of gets shoved to the side, and so I'm considering doing some kind of like 24-hour challenge or something where I paint for 24 hours straight, which is not my preference because I'm old and I can't stay up that late that long in a row anymore, or where I just diamond paint for 24 hours, which doesn't have to be consecutive necessarily, just to see how far I could get if I really concentrate on diamond painting it for that long. Just because I think it would be interesting. But let me know your thoughts. If I did something like that, what would be more interesting? To have me kind of diamond paint for 24 hours straight. I don't think I would do any lives on YouTube, but I would, you know, keep track on Instagram, kind of do some check-ins like that, and then make a video of everything at the end. Or would it be more interesting to just kind of have me film myself diamond painting for a total of 24 hours? Like a 24-hour long whip and chat, but broken up into sections. Would that be interesting? Gosh, how long would that be? How long should whip and chats be? Like, is there a limit for those? This does say 9:38, yes. I have tried to keep mine to about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, but I've seen people do them for longer. I'm curious, is there a preference on how long a whip and chat should be? Because I'll be honest, when I do the whip and chats, I am often stuck because I have no idea what to talk about during them. I try to make myself a list, and then by the time I get done, I'm like, okay, so I've done 38:59, so that one is done. I've done 33:46, 7:29, 1:52, 33:48, 8:14, 9:38, and 3:12. Okay, so those are all done currently. Okay, so let me finish up these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I just happen to have 5 of these left. Well, that's fortuitous. I do have some more smaller ones of these, so for some of these where I've only got 2, I may go get different ones of those, but we'll see. Okay, so for here I need 518, 3347, 806, 3835, and 3768. Okay. So let me peel these stickers off and put them on. I just went through and made myself some stickers like this, some blank ones, because I could make them and print on the DMC numbers for each kit, but it seems just as easy to do it this way. If you heard that car in the distance, I apologize. Someone apparently is out hot rodding in the neighborhood today. I live in a very small town, but on a kind of busy street corner in that very small town. So I'm trying to get some things done today before everybody else in the household is either stirring or home from school and or work. 3347 is this green color. Push those up out of the way. 3768. And I always forget, I'm almost always cold. And then I come in here to film, and I'm wearing long sleeves, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, something. because I'm cold. And then I come in here under the lights, and in 15 minutes I'm sweating to death because these lights are so hot. 518. This is a pretty blue. I'm really excited to get started on this canvas because I personally am I love abstract art, and this has been a nice challenge this summer with the Masters event, to kind of look at things in a different way. Art that I wouldn't have considered for a painting before, that I wouldn't have thought of for a painting before. And I actually do intend at some point to do either a heaven and earth design along these lines, or to order a custom canvas that fits these kind of parameters. Haven't done it yet, but I intend to. But yeah, it's been fun doing this. So 3347, 3768, 806, 518, and 3835. Okay, so all of those are done. Okay, so let's look at these two. Those all have 2, 2, 2. This one has 3. Okay, so this one has a little bit more. This one has a little bit more. I'm going to put all of these in this size container, I think. Okay, so I have 728. Does that say 646 or 640? 646. Okay, 646, 728, and this one says 642. Okay. So I can put these on this side. That's the other nice thing about making my own stickers. This is removable sticker paper, so it peels off nicely. Still leaves a little bit of residue that I have to clean off with my goof off, but it is not as bad as, say, the Diamond Art Club stickers, where I kind of have to scrape them off with my fingernail and then really go after them with the goof off to clean off all the extra. So there's a runaway. Oh no, did I not cut those down far enough? They don't want to come out. Ugh. Obnoxious. Okay, let me cut off the two that are empty. There. Okay, let's get all the pieces out of here. Okay, so there's 642, 728, this yellow color. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this kind of goes, because there is that background color. There's just a lot of background with this one, but I just really love the abstract art. And this actually, if it turns out as well as I'm hoping, may be a piece that I do actually hang in my own home. For now, pretty much either I've gifted what I've done, or I have put it in my portfolio. I haven't really hung up anything myself. I've made several for other people that they have hung, but none that I have actually hung. Again, I've framed them for other people, but, and why didn't those, okay. Let me cut these both again. because apparently I did not cut far enough down. Okay. I will say that is one of my least favorite things about this way of doing the diamonds, is that, gosh, it just feels like so much plastic waste. All these plastic bags. Okay, check these off. So I have 642 and 646 and 728. Okay, so let me push those up. Now, because those only have 2 each, I think I'm going to break out the next bag, because of course you can see this one here, there's a ton of. That one, I have multiples, 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 3, 3. That one only has 2, so I'll lay it up there. That one only has 2, that one only has 1. That's multiples, that's 2, multiples, multiples. Okay. Okay, so definitely this 746, I want to kit up in this one. So let me make my stickers for that. 746. And let me make some stickers for some of these other colors. 3865. 3023, 3756, 928, and 3371. On the upside, I don't think that there is there any 310? There is no 310 in this kit, which is amazing, because yeah, I've had enough 310 for a while. Okay, so this one there is a lot of, so again, I'm going to cut it in strips. And if I had known kind of how this was going to go, like with my diamond art clubs, a lot of times I will cut everything ahead of time so that you don't have to listen to the crinkling. But I wasn't quite sure how to do this because I've never had to deal with these bags before. So I wasn't sure how this kit up was going to go. So yeah, okay. I think I got those cut into enough sections that I can start pouring. And I still had one escape. Get out of there. There we go. I can see them hanging on in there. Trying to cut down far enough to get all the bags open, but not so far that they dump everywhere, is definitely an acquired skill. And I'm probably going to be heartily sick of these colors by the time I get done with this painting. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that though, because I've never really used a multi-placer larger than a 7. And I've got some larger ones, so I'm going to be breaking those out. Actually, usually when I need to do more multi-placing than a 3 or 4, I break out my wheel, my little multi-placer wheel, because I actually really like it. However, it does not always play well with squares. It seems to work better for me with rounds. I don't know if that's a diameter thing, a size thing, because they're slightly different sizes. If that's just a me thing, that somehow in my head it works better. The round wheel works better with round drills. I don't know, but it just seems to. So, yeah, might get my multi-placer from Lexi Lily Crafts back out and use it, as well as the larger ones that I have. I think I'm going to need to end up doing the same thing with this one, where I fill this one up as much as I can, and then I think the rest of the drills will go into another container, because this is getting pretty full. So I'm going to fill up this container as well with this same color. And put another sticker on it after I get all the drills in it. Let's see where I end up. Because, yeah, this is a lot of drills of this one color. Although the Muka canvas that I did was a lot of confetti, so maybe this will be a nice break. I'm also going to still be continuing to work on my Diana while I'm working on this one, so maybe when I need a break from the multi-placing, I'll do that one, because goodness knows that one has a ton of confetti. So there's an escapee right there. Okay, let me put these 4. In here. And then I think I'm going to split them half and half and put of the 4 that are left, put 2 in here and 2 in the first container. Just because they both seem to be getting kind of full, and I don't want to overfill them and spill them everywhere. Even though apparently I'm going to do that anyway. Oh, come on, get in there. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So that can go there. And I'll put these 2 in here. Okay, and then I need a round sticker to go with that. 746, because if I don't number them, that is a surefire way for me to pull them out while I'm working on them, and then I forget what color I'm working. I mean, you get to know it as you're doing the kits, so that's probably not as true as I think, but yeah, just for my own sanity, I'm going to do it that way. Okay, so then this one, let's see, let's get all of these bigger containers out here so I can put stickers on them for these that I have quite a few of. It's always amazing to me how kind of quickly this goes. It feels like forever when I'm doing it, and then once I get done, I'm like, oh, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought. It is kind of awkward for me. Excuse me a minute while I take off my jacket here. It is kind of awkward for me because I'm trying to kind of straddle my camera while I'm doing this, which isn't always the most fun, but I make it work, right? Where did my straightener go? This one's hard to open. Okay, I need 928. So here is 928. Let me cut it into sections. And I forgot to mark those other ones off of my... See, these are all kind of full. There's not a whole lot of room here for me to cut off the top, so let me kind of do that carefully. And once I get this color in, I will go back in and mark off all of those colors that I've just kitted up. I think the 746 was the only one that I did that I need to... So maybe I'll just wait until I'm done with these. I don't know if that was a drill that went flying. Felt like something went flying. Come on. See, that one just didn't open up all the way. That one did, but I didn't want to get out. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I've got, oh, okay, now you open up, so, okay. Get out of there. Come on. I guess I'll just wait now and see if I have any other ones that I need to fit in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do these two at a time because for whatever reason these are kind of packed in there versus the other ones where there was quite a bit more room. It's a little obnoxious. Come on, get out. And these last two. I'm afraid if I cut down too deep, I'm gonna cut some of the drills, but I want to cut deep enough that they come out. Okay. All right, there's that one. 3865 is this color. These seem to have a little bit more room, so maybe I'll get away with 4. This plastic is hard to see sometimes. I was watching someone else on YouTube today unboxing more storage, and I remember telling myself when I first started diamond painting that, oh, I won't need a whole bunch of storage. You know, if I have 2 or 3 systems, I'll be good. And I actually have more than that now because I have this Elizabeth Ward. I have 2 of the bottle containers. I have one 60 case and one 60 bottle and one 30 bottle. I have a couple of Harbor Freight containers. I have a Craft Mates container, which I don't think I've shown the Craft Mates yet on the channel, but I do have one. I want to, I have a bunch of the old Tic Tacs. I have several of the 28 slot containers, and after kitting up my Diana, I realized that, yeah, I need more storage still, because almost everything I have is currently taken up with Diana. And I actually had quit using the Tic Tac containers because I don't like them very much. I think they work well for Diana, but they're not my favorite to work from. So 3371 section. So I thought I was doing okay, and then I realized, no, I really need some more storage. So I've got my eye on a couple of different options. I've got my eye on a couple of bottle cases that have 128 bottles, which is crazy to me that I'm even considering that I would need that much storage. But I guess once you get a YouTube channel, you need lots of stuff. That's what I tell my husband anyway. And luckily for me, he indulges me, which is nice. I just got some more diamond painting kits in the mail today. One more package than I was expecting. And if that says anything about how much I order, I didn't even know what it was going to be. I didn't realize I had 3 packages on the way to me. And that's 3 packages, mind you, not 3 diamond painting kits. I actually got 6 kits today. Each package had 2 diamond paintings in it, which is ridiculous when I look at my stash, because when am I ever going to complete all of these? I don't know if I'll ever get around to completing all of these, but they're fun to look at, right, while I have them. So, okay, 3756. I think after this one, most of the ones that I have are going to fit, would probably fit in the very small containers, but I think I'm probably going to kit them up in the size down from this one, just because those are the ones I have out, and then I don't have to stop and go look elsewhere for storage. Because I keep my spares, I have spares of all of the sizes of Elizabeth Ward, which is kind of funny because I never want to go look for them, so what did I get them for if I'm never going to use them? Kind of crazy. But once I get started kitting it up and down, I just can't be bothered. These do not have enough room for me to do it like that. So I'm just going to do it like this. This one is so full. Okay. So there's that one. All right, so let me mark these off on my sheet here. So I've done 3371. I've done 3023. I've done 746. I've done 3865, 3756, and 928. So I'm getting there. Okay. So now I've got the ones that I've got. That's 4, that's 3. Those are all 2s and 1s. Okay, so let me write these numbers down on my stickers. So I have 38, 22, 38, 34, 37, 40, and 37, 12. Okay. And I'm almost to the point where I will be out of my square stickers and I will need to print some more. which is good. That means I've done enough diamond paintings that I've used that whole sheet of stickers. Which is good because that means I'm working through my stash, which is awesome. And why did I put them there? I should have put them there. Oh, I'll leave those there for now. Okay, 3822. I could move the stickers over to the other side just so they were all consistent, but I'm not going to, because I want to just get this done. I have so many projects I want to do. I think that's one of the worst and best things about being a YouTuber is that I have so many things that I want to do that I feel like I have lots of ideas for content, which is good because that's the worst thing, right? Feeling like you don't have anything to show for content, or you can't think of an idea for a video. But I also feel like I'm never going to get everything done. Like I literally could probably diamond paint for the next year solid and not finish everything I currently have in my stash, which is kind of crazy when I think about it. Also, we're talking about moving, which means I'd have to move my stash, which means I'd have to pack everything up, which is kind of scary. And also way more work than I want to do. Nothing shows you how much junk you've accumulated until you go to move, right? And you have to pack everything up and suddenly you're like, where did I get all of this? Why do I even have this? And I'm slowly, this move is not an immediate thing by any means, but I am slowly kind of trying to go through things and kind of declutter things so that there isn't so much to do when we move. But I don't know how well that works when I do something like add 6 diamond painting kits in a day. Not that I do that every day, but still, right? Okay. So there's all of those colors. So let me mark those off because I'm kind of getting down to the one-offs here. So 3822, 3712, 3834, and 3740. Okay. So those are done. Whoops, before I put my pen away, let me grab containers and colors. Okay, so let me write these on stickers. 437, 37.99, 435, 350, 817, and 37.66. Okay, so with those last 2 stickers, I have used this entire sticker sheet, so that can get folded and recycled. So put these on here. And then I'm going to use up my round stickers, even though this isn't a round kit, just because I'm lazy and I don't want to print some more square stickers right now. And I do this for every one of my kits. I'll pull my stickers off. I know there are some people who just leave it, like leave your kits, your bottles or whatever, numbered 1 to 40 or whatever. And then whatever's number 1 on the canvas, that's what gets loaded in. That doesn't tend to be how I work on things though. So that isn't what I end up doing. So $37.99. At least it's going faster now that I just have 2 bags of each color to open, right? $3.50. A pretty coral color. This kit has some colors in it that I've never really used before, which is also fun. So curious to see what I'll have left in the way of spares, because I'm always looking to add to my spare storage, especially in squares. $37.66. Okay, so that fills up that row. So let me cross these off. Let's see. I did $437, $37.99, $3.50, and $37.66. Okay. So these 2 left. Get some junk left in there. $4.35 is this color. These are both filled kind of full again. Let's see how well they dump. Okay. Oh, managed to avoid dumping that one everywhere, so that's good. And $8.17. And I'm probably still going to have to go look for some additional containers, because the ones I have are going to be too big. And of course, what would a kit up video be without me spilling drills everywhere? Because of course that's what happens. Okay, so I've got 3 of this size left, and I've got 5 and then 1 of those. So let me just write these numbers for these 3 containers. So 3779, 420, and 3752. Okay, let me pull off the stickers and put them on here. And then see how many I have left. 420. There's that one, 3779. I really like this pretty pink peachy color, whatever that is. Oh, I'm going to do these one at a time because they're really full too. I don't know why these really full ones seem to give me the most trouble. You'd think they would be the easiest ones. Trying to get them scrunched down in there so that I can cut the seal, but also not cut into any of the diamonds, is apparently tricky for me. All right, and 3752. I like this blue color. Come on, get out of there. Okay, so I only have 3 colors left, and I've got 3 containers, but they're all bigger than I want to use. So let me just mark off the ones that I just did. Oops, sorry if I hit the microphone there. 817, 420, 3779 and 3752. Okay. So is that right? All I've got left is 413, 367. Did I already do 435? Did I did miss marking it. Okay, so I've already done that one. Okay, so everything is done except for those last three, so that's good. Let me write the numbers on stickers here. 413, 301, and 367. Okay, so that means I'll be done with my stickers. And one moment. Okay guys, my battery's almost done, so I'm going to do this really quickly. Let's hope these all fit on here. If I put them on the right way, they probably will. Okay, 301. Okay, there's that one. 413. I can see a straggler in there. But that's okay. And 367. Okay, so that is all of them kitted up. I missed one drill here. So let me move this out of the way and show you over here. Here are all of the colors kitted up for the Kandinsky. Let me mark off those last three colors. 301, 367, and 413. So everything is now kitted up and ready to go. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to do all the things on your way out. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. That helps me a lot. And don't forget to hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. See you next time, guys.